Hi, it's Kelly. Thanks again for watching A Moment of Truth. Today we're going to talk about Proverbs 20, verse 17. That reads, "Food gained by deceit is sweet to a man, but afterward his mouth will be filled with gravel." Let's say it again. Food that is gained by deceit will be sweet to a man, but in the end, or afterward, his mouth will be filled with gravel. What I want to talk to you today about is our propensity as human beings to sometimes sustain our lives with things that are actually lies because they're sweet at the moment, or even in that lifestyle they may seem sweet, but in the end it's going to be like gravel in our mouths because it's not the truth. Food based on deceit or gained by deceit or lies will at first seem sweet. There are things that affect the way we think in our lives, and then we react out of those thoughts, and they become thought systems in our lives. And sometimes they become unhealthy because they are food, or they are things that sustain us, thoughts that sustain us, that are based on lies. And at first it seems sweet because we are afraid to change. We are afraid to address the lie and uncover the truth in a situation. So we will sustain ourselves with a lie, and it becomes a way of thinking, and we think it's sweet to us because we don't want the change. But in the end, it will always be gravel in our mouths. It will be so distasteful, and not just distasteful, it will be a mechanism in our thinking that will cause us not even to be able to eat the right things when it comes, because gravel in your mouth will destroy your teeth. And it won't give you any kind of nutrition. That picture is gross. The same way with anything that's based on a lie. Because it's the opposite of truth, no matter how much we're in denial, it may seem sweet at first, but in the end, it will end up destroying us. And we cannot sustain ourselves in a healthy manner based on denial or based on a lie. Let me give you a for instance, and there's all kinds of applications, but let's say that you are someone, or I am someone that's been hurt in a relationship in the past, and a way of protecting ourselves, which would be food gained by deceit or something that's based on a lie that we use to sustain us, would be, I don't need anyone. I don't need this friendship. I don't need this partner, mate, husband, wife, mother, father. I don't need anyone. That would be the lie, because the truth is we need people. The truth is we're not created to be alone. It's not good for man to be alone. We're not created that way. We're created for fellowship. We're created for relationship. But because of a past experience, perhaps our thinking gets based on a lie saying, it's sweeter to me to not need anyone. I don't need anyone. I'm okay by myself. And we tell ourselves that lie because we are afraid to address what the real problem is. And in the moment, it tastes sweet to us, but in the end, it will not be sweet. It will be gravel in our mouths because it's based on a lie. And anything, again, based on a lie will always hurt us and always harm us. But sometimes denial is very comforting to us. It may be denial about any kind of change in our lives, and we want to deny it rather than seek the truth and be accountable for the change. And really, the truth is, when you discover the truth that will sustain you, it will free you And it will at first seem like gravel because it's change and it's accountability and it's scary. But in the end, it'll bring such sweet fruit to your life that you'll see what this whole picture is. We cannot flip that and live healthy relational lives. And it may be relational, it may be a lie, and you know what I'm talking about. Each of us know the things in our lives that we are afraid of and that we may be afraid to address. And sometimes it's easier to just deny it and live off of that stolen, deceptive food versus finding the truth that in reality will bring sweet fruit of freedom to you. So I hope that makes sense to you. What I want to encourage you is today to don't be afraid to let the Lord show you the truth. Don't be afraid to let Him unveil your heart to you and say, why is it I react this way? What is it that compels me to respond this way? What am I afraid of? Don't base your life and sustain your life with food that's based on deceit, that tastes sweet at the moment, but in the end will hurt you. Instead, ask the Lord, because He sees everything and He already knows the condition of your heart. Ask Him to help you and unveil the truth in that situation so you can see it. And even though at first it's scary and seems like it might be kind of gravelly, in the end, it will be sweet to you and it will bear the fruit of change that you want in your life. I hope that encourages you today. Stay at it. Stay with it. And thanks for listening. This is my moment of truth.